for the Panthers. And here is Jones, dumps it off beautifully to the block. And North Pitt with a 2-1 lead.
Excellent vision by Jones. Double team comes up. She dishes it off for an easy 2.
Good combination on this Panther squad with Jones and Speller. There's a takeaway. Live ball turnover by the outstanding freshman Jordan Speller.
5'7", one of the top freshmen, not only state, but by certain publications, one of the top freshmen you'll find in the country.
She's been excellent her first year in the program. It's at their best, creating turnovers and getting
to a women's state championship game. Stillwell hooks one on the baseline, moved by McDowell. That shot blocked out of bounds by Speller, number 0.
Speller, the young freshman, help side defense, perfect timing. Clubbed it out of bounds.
It's a team that's been on an absolute tear here, Jay Laley. They lost their first game of the season to Terry Sanford, won 7 in a row. Back-to-back losses around a Christmas tournament. Since then, they've won 21 in a row by an average of over 40 points. They have been demolishing the competition. Matter of fact, the closest game they've had, this includes the playoffs, in their 21-game winning streak, 17 points. And we're getting a good idea about the unselfishness and the athleticism on this Panther team. Another excellent finish by Jordan Speller a moment ago. Again, Eastburg just looks a little bit out of sorts. Unbeaten through the year, but getting a big test here early from North Pitt. And that's Chance knocking. Anyway, how did Speller even get that attempt up? On the way up without the ball, almost made the shot. And here's Speller with the left, follows her miss, hands it off, and earns the assist. Nice finish by Lightfoot. But that offensive set all created up by Jordan Speller.
And her heart and her hustle, just be relentless, refusing to give up.
That was an impressive sequence. That's 2 possessions in a row to give it up. And running down the floor are the Panthers. The left-handed layup is good from Edwards.
And the Cavs have to get back in transition defense.
And a quick timeout taken by Crystal Bartlett. Many times this year. Panthers, fast break opportunity down the floor, and Speller drops it home. The look from Jones down the floor.
This is where they excel, turning up the tempo, playing fast.
And they can smell blood right now. That is dribbled off of the leg of Allie Moore. Turnover to North Pitt. And here's our CR legal team. Fast break by North Pitt.
Jones throwing a strike to Fuller, and just the chemistry as soon as Jones got that ball, looked like Fuller sped up even more on her sprint. And now the Cavs in danger here. They've got to stop this momentum.
There is a look at Jordan Speller right there. We get a timeout now granted to East Burke, and Speller is just now kind of rising up from the foul line in the backcourt. And North Pitt's not quite sure what's happening here. Is this a full? Is it a 30? And Speller is actually now sitting down and getting her neck and shoulders massaged. And she took a little bit of a hit on that previous play. And now we get the thumbs up from Daryl Jenkins, the referee. So we will watch Jordan Speller, number 0, bringing the ball, jogging it into the half court.
Game, pretty quick start by North Pitt.
Yeah, strong start. They are very aggressive coming out here early on. Kanae Edwards started it off for the Panthers, and Zamariah Jones with her creativity and the involvement of Jordan Speller. Those two led the way with 22 combined points in the first half. But then Braylon Stillwell brought her team back. Excellent first quarter from the junior point guard, shooting it from the outside and driving all the way into the paint.
Stillwell finished with 12 in that first half. Pretty quiet 12 though. And then we saw the big finish for North Pitt toward the end of that first half. But the last couple of possessions for Eastburg got them back within range. Had an 11-point deficit down to 6, which is where we are as we take a look at the first half stats. Brought to you by the law offices of Roderick Todd McIver, CYA. Call your attorney.
Eastburg shooting the ball well from the outside, 3 for 8 from beyond the 3-point line. Those 8 turnovers early on, the pace was too fast for them. They controlled the tempo, slowed it down, did a much better job. But for North Pitt, they want to continue to turn up the defensive pressure.
All right, now the points to pay in the first half brought to you by Piedmont Federal Bank. We invite you to bank better. 26-10 advantage for North Pitt.
Yeah, doing a really good job of getting penetration, getting close to the hoop. Also, Patrick, all those fast break opportunities, they're able to get all the way to the hole.
All right, so a halftime score, North Pitt on top of Eastburg by 6, 35-29. Second half of the 2A title game on the way from Winston-Salem.
Drive it in every time.
This is Stillwell on the attack. Wild shot off glass. Quick rebound by Speller. And the Panthers look to re-extend the lead. Nobody really stopped the ball, and Speller gets knocked to the floor, and she'll shoot some free throws.
And she is so athletic. Smart player for a freshman. Knows when to pull it back out, when to take it all the way. Saw a crease and took advantage of her opportunity.
That is the third foul on Allie Moore. So within the first 68 seconds of this third quarter, third foul Stillwell. Dribble poked away, stripped by Speller. Up the floor, 2-on-1 with Edwards, and Speller takes it on her own. Great body control to finish. 40-31 in favor of North Pitt. On the baseline, Stillwell, that shot stuffed. Here comes Jones and North Pitt up the head. Speller again, lays it home. The lead is double digits. Timeout Eastburg. And North Pitt up by 11 and once again in control, led by their defense.
It's off to the races. Block shot. Everybody's sprinting up the court. 2-on-1, another precise pass from Jones.
So that's our Sierra Legal team fast break commitment. Results, Sierra Legal team 42-31, North Pitt 4:33 left third quarter.
That's the pace Antoine Pittman wants his team to play with. Forcing the timeout. You know the message is, hey, let's continue to turn it up.
Jones with 16 points. Speller, the freshman, with 13. So that's 29 of their 42. Fine play for Brinkley. Trims the deficit down to 8. Speller puts her head down, goes downhill, and she'll head to the foul line. To the Riddle and Brantley free throw line. Injured in an accident. Call Riddle and Brantley. And justice counts. Speller's had a nice game, but banged around a bit. 14 points for the freshman here in the title game. And makes both free throws. With 3 fouls. Well, look how hard it was for her to get in the rim. Offensive rebound, then thrown away, and this is danger. They flip it ahead to Edwards. And North Pitt can hit you like a lightning bolt from defense to offense. Ball goes the way of the Panthers in their effort. Edwards misses a 3. Speller the board. Fade away. Yes.
Got a box out there. Fuller getting an extra opportunity.
And misses a 3. That would have been big. Rebound on the run. Jones, a no-look flip to Speller. Thing of beauty. Duncan. Bodies on the floor. Save to Speller, and she'll bank it in and draw the foul. And elevated to her feet by 3 teammates.
The intensity of this game has gone up to another level. The play on the floor, obvious with the hustle, but the fan bases on each side kind of getting into it with each other. The emotions being raised.
Yeah. This is high-level emotion on both sides. Free throw missed. Coming up on 1 minute for the third. Brinkley to take a huge rejection by the freshman Jordan Speller. How long was that left hand?
Look at the hustle from Speller. The athleticism flying for that block.
54-42 North Pitt. Quick 3 is long from Edwards. Offensive rebound. That Speller left it a little short. Eastburg. First shot is missed by the Panthers. The rebound, though, was flipped out of there as the offense player falls down. The scoop reverse layup missed by Speller.
letting them play through.
I mean, we could use Barney the Dinosaur right about now, or Blippy, to put everybody in a much better mood. The intensity through the roof. Floater is in from Speller. 23 points for the freshman. And the lead back to 10. And again, Jones is out there with 4 fouls. This is Speller rising and books the wing jumper. And we go back and forth, punch for punch in this 2A title game.
Hacking those 3 players with 4 fouls each possession.
Here is Speller working with those 4 fouls. Finds some space, fadeaway, man, that is slick. And now we get a timeout called by North Pitt. Antoine Pittman, I'm sure this is more about defense than anything else. And the Panthers will take a timeout, and man, we are seeing next level play from the freshman Jordan Speller.
And one of the top players in the country. And she is taking over. This moment is something she wants. She's looking for a shot. What a player.
5'7" freshman, 27 points on 12 of 19, 5 offensive rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 3 steals. That's a good month for some players.
And one of the most impressive stats is only 2 turnovers. She plays full speed so fast, and she protects the ball at a high level.
I mean, for as fast as North Pitt plays, they only have 6 turnovers this entire game, and that's an impressive number, kind of just under the surface. Speller, contact, no whistle, and gets her own miss. No look, down the lane, scooped, and that will somehow swirl home from Edwards. Entire 4th quarter, and nobody's fouled out, at least not yet. Speller finds some space. That is a sweet spot for her. Misses the shot, though, but Edwards an offensive rebound. That's the 16th together. 50 seconds remain. Speller, the freshman, cuts through 3 defenders, and she's fouled. Stops the clock with 44 seconds to go. It was a gritty effort by Eastburn. Early tie, trailed by 5 at the end of the 1st quarter, but had to fight uphill most of the game. Got back to as close as 5, but never had the full reply against North Pitt. Speller, Jones, and even Lightfoot, a couple of big buckets in the back half of this final quarter. And Allie Moore, seeing her on this unbeaten Eastburn team, is still locked in an embrace with her head coach, Krista Bartlett, as she has played her final moment for the Cavaliers. Bringing Eastburn to a position they have never been in as a program. They're going to fall a bit short against North Pitt. Couple of free throws for Speller. Jordan Speller, one of the top freshmen in the country. 31 minutes on the court, 29 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, 3 steals. Jones, 21 points. North Pitt claimed the 2A title 6 years ago in 2018. They won in 2016. Actually had an open classification championship back in 1972. And now the touchdown pass looking for Speller as the final 7 seconds tick off. Speller over the 30-point mark in a state title as a freshman. And North Pitt is back atop the podium. Their 3rd state championship since 2016. A 10-point win for the Panthers for Antoine Pittman's North Pitt squad. 76-66 over Eastburn. Impressive performance. And Jordan Speller will now overtake the program. The freshman, 31 points, helping to lead the Panthers to a state title. And Jason Halter is ready with the head coach, the Panthers, Antoine Pittman.